Like when the S sticks together, for people like you, the perfect boss is the queen of bomb bomb, some kind of fierce feminist or has a personal squad of sweet muchachos. Problems arise with the search case because it occupies the entire area and it doesn't fit right into the screen, not what he and you mom have a lot in common. And when you survived all the attacks and already relaxed, it wasn't here. A victim of David's grabs and grandfather's gun from World War II and Hip's boss. All I was stupid, afraid of his crook flying ahead, which turns in one place, so she finished me off. You just have to jump over the platform at the moment, and what's it? What's it? Here's some bespectacled pedophile standing next time. Well, on your father. I'm confusing. I'm a little to be honest. Here he waits for everyone coming out, and so what I don't know, no go where I need to. He pays me off with microbombs on the plane. A very useful thing. It remains on the tool. I don't know how to use the plane itself, but I won't have any problems here. No wonder how of his life what airplane in Vice City learned to drive. When I decided to feel the coins and for what, I still don't know myself yet. Although it's better to stock up before default, and when here will be nothing to buy Jitomir underpants for after the next breakthrough of the oil superpower. At hope, not without surprises, but I managed to get through once to the 100 which means here is nothing to keep me here except my greed. I'm buying two guns, one for the dragon, the second for the soul, as you understand. It worked to fill up anyone with here, so at least I got hide from the appearance. When they ask you again what kind of yellow trickles you'll have on your cheeks, answer, but I stupidly tested a new gun for 4 coins in Cuphead is always helped me personally. Such an authoritative person, our antics on camera cannot be mistaken. I completely forgot about the gun the longer you charge it, the more damage. The main thing is not to overdo it, otherwise it can cause education, not only for you but for the gun too. So, you can breathe enough before you die, so I decided to look into the museum. Lenin's grandfather has already been eaten, so I have to fight of the mustaches only again, well, a typical farm in Belarus. Here a cup comes out. In general, according to the plot, this is some kind of strong and independent pedovka, so you should not accept anything more from here except an upgrade of the ult. He won't even hold hands, and he won't give his knee. Well, of course, time you risk your life fighting with some kind of revived not, and no one will thank you, as the case before. The boy is sitting alone in the pillbox. You approach him and say thank you being here. Well, and when you run away somewhere, depending on the country where you live. That's what I understand normal communication. Well, the father of his island is an invincible green dragon. Coming to him, I have unpleasant flashbacks in my head all the time. Well, in general, he's quite simple if you have more than 2 heads and dodge sparks every second. Here is nothing difficult it seems, and there is no but to burn on the 3 strike, as it's not a big deal, especially always inverted. Already at the end, when they speed last year's nurse, and you instinctively continue to shoot, and it will split into several parts and hit on all sides. It's a little unpleasant, agree. But thanks to my new gun, the drives off quickly. I hope they don't throw a strike for animal cruelty. So let's leave the lyrics, and I will show you real hardcore true on Red Jean. His skin color is interesting. He probably likes to turn on nudist beaches. We are proud of this. In itself, it is quite simple, and to be honest, it's sucker, but theory is enormous. A lot of objects are flying at you, just like at a foam party at a water park, and only once you look to the wrong way, someone has already turned you from behind. In my case, this cup and some kind of trash, as if he shakes out all the contents from a woman's purse. No one here has seen my dumbbells with a fishing rod by the wall. Due to my unity, I don't feel an opponent. The tense thing begins when he starts to play with his finger, and only you know very what finger was a minute ago. When he turns his hands, this is a separate topic. For many, this level causes nostalgia from tier youth when after being three cooks and washing them down with yellow tobacco, you went for a ride on a rocker at home. As you understand, the same effect is here. You start to get seasick at the moment, but I'm taxing for beauty. For the last punching bag is what is a woodpecker who got up and bought a luxury house of $250,000. Here it will not be possible to carry a in one breath because the screen is closed again. You have to get out, as the tennis thing is already at the end when you are dead, and he starts spinning and all he gets in your face. Well, when I found a life hack and difficult this bolt filter, it's strange, but because of the terrible thing, the game was not banned in the great and terrible. In the end, I strongly believed in myself. Let me think, I will carry a trap quickly. Well, almost success. Almost success. This top-down mechanics, you feel like the first time you go to the toilet setting under the telling my subscribers will understand. That's all. With the second island, the Cup King says that you are getting stronger and this is my stop, you can grab it. But Chernish doesn't think so. In vain. Well, of course we heard spoilers and when suddenly